Good night. Tonight we're going to talk with Sofia. She was a student in the US. She has been living there for like 11 years, so she can tell us how does it is to live there. And well, she studied a bachelor in science in the University of Illinois, and tonight she's gonna tell us about racism. Hello. So the first question is, do you believe that racism is present in U.S. college?
I think so. I think it's present more in a systematic way, not so much blatantly. Um, I think it's present in the way classes are structured or how classes are geared to certain students or not other students.
Okay. So how do you think that this racism affects the students? Does it have certain impact or does it affect them?
I think so. I think it impairs students' abilities to complete their majors or complete their classes, mostly due to self-confidence issues. I think when someone is racist towards you or you feel um, affected by racism, many times you don't feel worthy of completing your degree or continuing in a college setting.
Okay. And another thing, I was thinking about Donald Trump. How does he has like a great impact on the media? How do you think that the statements that he does and what he says affects the way in which Americans see the minorities? Do you think that this has an impact in everyone in the U.S. or nobody cares about what he says? I don't know. What do you see like being there?
I think it does have an impact. I think when someone gets that much media coverage, it definitely affects the way people perceive minorities. I think mostly in a negative manner due to what he says. But I think it might not be blatant racism. It might be something as simple as a microaggression telling someone to go back to where they came from. There's stuff like that, and it's things that you see more often with the regular population, not just from him.
Okay. And to conclude, what do you think that we as a person, as people, what can we do in order to avoid or to decrease the racism? And what would you do? I don't know.
I think a lot of it has to do with education because a lot of racism is based on stereotypes, and many people assume that those stereotypes are true. So I think a lot of it has to do with educating people that a stereotype does not mean facts. So when someone tells you an immigrant is a rapist or that they take your jobs, you should probably educate yourself and learn a little bit more about the culture and what's actually happening so that you're not ignorant and therefore not racist.
Okay, thank you for the interview. This interview has helped us to realize that there is still racism, but it's not that much as people in the media could say. It still exists, but maybe it's not that high the grade that racism has. Well, thank you and see you.
No problem.